I took 2 trades today, and here's the combined videos of both of them. The first one was right after the minutes news announcement, and usually when I trade the news, if I trade the news, some news, I do not have the news on. I don't want to interpret the news or trying to decide which way the market will go based on that, so I go ahead and just trade the chart basically on it. And that trade came in over here. Actually, before the trade I tried to zoom in because the chart was getting a little too small. I tried to zoom in, and for some reason every time I zoom in with algo, the chart doesn't move anymore, so I had to refresh the chart. So you'll see that somewhere in here, yeah, this is, I zoomed in, and now if you notice that the oversold is saying 3.24, but the chart is saying 2, so the chart really wasn't moving, and I had no idea where it's at, so I had to remove it and refresh the chart again, and that didn't help. Ended up having to refresh the browser in order to make it work, and I did that over here. Yeah, I refreshed the chart. I zoomed back in again to show the whole chart, and still it was not giving me an accurate reading, and you see I ended up refreshing the whole chart in order to make it work. And let's see, I'm just gonna move forward at high speed. Yeah, I moved it, and over here I'm refreshing the, this is 5.2, so it's already oversold, so you know, I should be in the trade. This mistake actually ended up giving me a better fill, which it doesn't happen a lot. Usually mistakes end up costing me, but somehow I got a better fill. I refreshed, and now I'm seeing it's way oversold. I buy 2 and I'm long 2. This trade did go against me a maximum of 1.5 points on both lots, and then it started going my way. And I'm going to continue moving forward, so we will won't spend too much time on this video. And I did not hold this all the way to the 8+8 target. I took it, I believe it right here, 5.5, 575. Yeah, I closed all of 575. So the first trade was out with $230, and not the full target, 5.75. Of course, the price continued to move on, and it would have made the, this is 306,850, and it went up all the way, I think, to 74, 75, which should have made my target if I was stuck with it. But that's beside the point right now. So I'm already up now. I used to have a daily target of 200, but I don't do that anymore. You know, I have days like yesterday where I only made $30, and some days I make nothing or lose 50, or it just the market is not moving. So I really have to take any trades and continue trading the setup as they come, because there'll be 2, 3, 4 days in a row sometimes or nothing will happen and no trades will set up. So the 230 no longer, the $200 target no longer stands. So that's the first trade, and I'm out of that. Again, the second trade is the videos joined, and like I said, you'll see that it went away out to 74, 75. And this is again, this is the ES and this is the NQ, but as you know, they're highly correlated, so you can trade off the other one. So that's the end of the first trade. Second trade came in and again I had to refresh again. I had IB open, I had bracket, I had Infinity. I took some trades on the Infinity platform, the M6E on the Forex micros, and just too many things open, so I had to shut down a few things and continue refreshing. And the second trade was over here. The second trade was, I took it actually on a divergence. Over here we have a high of 4, then a higher price but a lower overbought. So I took it on I scaled into that trade. I took one in here. Let's see. I change it to one contract because this is again not a high oversold overbought. This is a divergence which I wanted to scale into this because sometimes they continue on, which they did. This trade won against me on the first lot almost, I believe almost 4 points. Stop is 8, and I added to it based on an overbought somewhere in here. So it worked out good at the end, but for a while it didn't look good at all. Let's see over here, minus 1.75, minus 2, 2.5, minus 3.75, minus, and now, well, not quite. It's 3.5, minus 4. Now somewhere in here we're over 4.5. We're over bought at the 5, and I added one more. Position. Now I'm short 2, and this is averaging in. So the average fill is 3095.75. Stop is at 02. Target is 86. And with this one, I knew for sure that I'm not going to hold it all the way to the 8 ticks because I already made some profit. I was going to, just as I scaled in, I was going to scale out of this trade. That was the plan to begin with. So it won against me some, and I start moving my way. And now we are break even here with 2. Let's see. Moving forward. This took longer to materialize, and that's my son screaming in the background. Okay, so right over here I am in short 2. I'm already up to $230, so I'm not gonna get greedy on this one. I almost took one, but I decided no, it's still looking good. It's still diverging, still looking like it's gonna go down some. Forex was also going down, so it helps. And somewhere in here, let's see. I'm fast forwarding. I'm +3, and I'm out 1 with +3. I took 1 out, and I tightened the stop. I basically moved the stop on the second one down to break even +1. Here's the stop right over here, and you see it's moving to 95.25. Average fill is 95.75. 95.5. I moved it again. So I took 3 on 1, and the second one is a break even +1. But I'm also watching the overbought line. Once it goes down almost 0 or below 1, it's gonna get choppy, or it might stop moving up again. So you just can't. You're not gonna be able to get much more out of this. I thought, and this time it ended up being that it did get choppy after that. So the second one was, so the first one was 275, and the second one was I think +4. Let me see. This went as high as +5, 5.5. I think 5. Then it's all the way down to 0, and I should have just taken the 5.5, but I didn't, and I took. Let's see, what did I take? It's 475 on the second one. So now we have two trades. The first one long 2 with a profit of 221, and the second one with scaling in and scaling out at 155 on both trades. So it was a good day. It was a very good day. And here's a picture of all the trades, and the just all the details of the trade and so on. So that's it for the day.